Hello, friends. Today I have Priyanka all the way from Kerala, India. Welcome to Abhinisio Priyanka. Very first question, where do you work and to which standard children you teach?
Yes, a very hi to the team. Yes, I'm from Kerala, myself Priyanka, and I've been working as a physics teacher in government boys higher secondary school here in Kerala, Manjeri, properly Manjeri, that is northern Kerala. And yes, I have been working with the senior secondary students, like aged 15 to 18 age group. And I have been here for like last few months, and before that I was doing my bachelor of education, as well as I was a part-time educator in various other platforms like online platforms. There also I used to have interaction and physics teaching sessions with the IB curriculum students and IGCSE curriculum students from like various parts of the world to be, yeah. And yes, that's about.
That's amazing. Priyanka, what made you choose this profession?
Yes. Uh, to be an educator, or yes, to be a teacher was really a great, chance I took, because I could say that I was into research field till 2020. I was there in Pune University as a research scholar, and while interacting with like various scientists and their experimental works, and even like talking them with various the passion for physics and how students can get into the basic ideas of physics, because I felt like yes, students, especially in the age group like from 16 to 18, they are struggling to get into the concepts of physics. So that made me think of like, why is it happening at this age? So like from various, some of the workshops which I attended from Pune University, I got to understand like maybe something is lacking in the in the school education, like from the beginning. So it should be something which is to be imbibed from the very from very grassroots level. So yes, I thought of, so there only then only I thought of, yes, to be in an education field I do need a bachelor of education or something related to education. And there then I chose my bachelor of education. That was during my maternity break, where I chose my bachelor of education. I completed. And yes, so like learning to the psychology, like the child psychology, as well as how to get them into the child developmental stages and their growth, because that was really getting into the idea of like how something is to be taught at the grassroots level. So yes, so definitely, so I found, yes, this is the right position where I need to switch back to my teaching session. And before that, in my like after my post graduation, no, after my graduation, I was selected as a skill development executive. That was an initiative from government of Kerala and the higher education department here in Kerala. So I was selected as a skill development executive as a part of ASAP. That was additional skill acquisition program. For that was mainly concentrated for senior secondary students from like a bit lower economic background, and who can't afford much higher studies and everything. So some kind of communication skills and basic soft skills were taught by these skill development executives like us. And so there, when I got a chance to interact with the students from various parts, that was in various higher secondary schools in Kerala, I got to understand, yes, this is the right point, or this is the point where we need to have the discussions with them. And they are full of ideas, like students are they are having creative thoughts, and which is to be which is to be molded, and this is to be tuned into a right track. So yes, so the experience being a skill development executive for 2 years, and then back into my physics research sessions, as well as interactions with various scientists, get me the idea of, yes, this is the right path to be an educator. And since my topic is physics, definitely I would like to interact students with yeah, the ideas and concepts of physics.
Yes, I think teaching is once a job. I have seen
Mhm.
many of them, even though without even their wish, if they are into the teaching profession, eventually they start
Mhm.
liking it. That is what is beauty about
Yes,
teaching, because you will have new
teaching.
challenges every day, and you have new set of students every year, and
Yeah,
new kind of interactions. So I think it makes life more
definitely.
interesting for people like you who actually start learning from it, or start enjoying the process. Yeah, and one more important question. I get to hear from a lot of teachers that they don't have time to focus on their hobbies and their learning. So, what are your hobbies, and do you get time to work on them?
Yes, my hobbies, I could say that I like to, do some kind of glass paintings and just, coloring on the borders, like bottle painting and everything. And also along with that, I love dancing. And yes, music is also my passion, but I don't sing much, but yes, I'm a good like listener. And yes, these all goes to my, and even the gardening as well. But the thing is, like right now with the job and with a small baby, it's a bit difficult for me to take ahead all these steps. But yes, I'm finding time in between, like maybe the weekends or any other holidays. Yes, definitely I'm finding time to get into such works, because that gives us the, the boost. That itself gives us the energy for the next very well packed sessions. Yeah.
If not a teacher, what you would have been?
Yes, if not a teacher, definitely, yes, research itself is my very like a true ambition, because yes, that's why only I was a project intern there in Pune University, and yes, I would like to take ahead research. Yes, because I think it is not different. Both are linked together. So yes, research, definitely research is my passion. And in any kind of way, to if I get a chance to interact with students, not even being a teacher, interaction with students definitely gives us more energy and to be more vibrant and creative, because we could learn many things from them. It's
True.
definitely the ideas, how they think, and their perspective on something. Definitely, that gives us more. Oh yes, we can have such a thought. So it's really creative. Those students, any age group, we could say. Even right now, I'm learning from my like 1.5-year-old girl. With my baby, I'm learning many things from her. So yes, how they do very thing, like very simple things, we would feel like it's very simple, but yes, that has got some kind of creativity in it, and that has got some kind of ideas in it, how they do that. So it's really interesting, and it's really, great. I could say that being like towards the elder ages, we are lacking that thoughts of creativity, and we are just following what others are doing. So it's not the same thing. We should be exploring ourselves every time, and that's what we can learn from the children, especially younger age group.
Yes, I do agree 100%, because every time when I have interaction with children, students, I see that they come up with completely new thing which we would have never thought of. That is so
Yes, yes,
interesting. Being with
yes,
children, and
yes, definitely.
one very important aspect that. As you said, you have a small baby, and you have to manage
Mhm.
job, house. So for the teachers, it is slightly a stressful job, because though we say that teachers work less hours, still you have a lot of things to do. Planning your academics, planning for next class, and planning schedule, many such things. So obviously you will
Mhm.
have stress, anxiety, all those things. So how do you manage, and what are the tips that if you have to give to your colleagues or other teachers to maintain or to manage their mental well-being?
Yes, definitely to. manage or to get a balance with our mental well-being, definitely we should follow our our mind instincts, or we could say that the passion that we have. It is maybe like any kind of hobbies if you have, and like doing some kind of yoga, or yes, some kind of exercise, daily routine part of doing some kind of exercise as a daily routine definitely would um, get into a very good fit. Even our mind, and all those things, like our soul itself gets rewicked every day. So yes, I would feel like, yes, don't get stressed with your work, because yes, the work is just a part of our life that doesn't defines you. So it's your passion, or it's your hobbies, and it's your personality defines you. So we have to mold that first, and we have to give importance to our daily life activities and whatever things we are interested in more, and then come on to our work or the career related. But yes, definitely, if your passion is your career, or if your career and passion is going well, sync with, definitely that's not a matter. You will find time for everything, because everybody is having the same 24 hours, and this is how we utilize that. So yes, definitely, if we are, if we want to watch a movie which you want to watch that, so even at like 1 a.m. you would sit there and you would watch that, right? It's not about the time. You will find time for that. So yes, time is just prioritize yourself, and do take time for yourself, and find like you can go out traveling, or maybe if you're just passionate about cooking, definitely in a busy schedule, if you find 1 hour or 2 hours, just try cooking and doing something which gives you more energy. So yes, that's it. So follow your passion and follow your hobbies. Don't lose your hobbies anytime, even if it's your very busy schedule. Find time for your hobbies, and find time for your friends, meetups, and everything, so that yes, everything would work together.
Yeah, that's amazing. And that's it from my end. And one simple message, if you want to convey to those aspiring teachers, what it would be.
As a message.
Aspiring,
Okay.
who wants to get into teaching industry, teaching profession.
Okay, if someone wants to be into the teaching profession, okay, so any message for them? Yes, definitely. Teaching, more than a profession. It's like, how it really defines your personality and how well you interact with the different age groups. So yes, if you are a person who have good interpersonal skills, or maybe even if you don't have, it's just how the way you live. So it is just what we are showing our students or kids, they would just imitate us. So be a good person from your inside. Yes, be a good person, be genuine with whatever you're doing, and follow your passion, and your select what is good for you, and follow that. That itself makes you a best teacher. And because after all, we are all not teachers. Definitely we are, we are learning from nature. Whatever we have around us, we are learning from all those things. And we had a good experienced teachers or experienced guides which made us like this. So definitely, experience everything, follow your passion, and be open to any kind of experience, so that you would learn something from it. Yeah, be a good learner, then you can be a best teacher.
Yeah, that's so amazing. Be a good learner, and
Yeah.
obviously, by default, you'll be a better teacher. And thanks a lot, Priyanka, for joining me. And very passionately, you spoke about what you do. And this is what we require in all
Oh,
teachers.
thank you.
And
Thank
uh,
you.
very all the best for
Thank you.
everything you do in your future. And have a very long and successful career in education industry. Thanks a lot for
Thank
giving
you.
your
Yeah.
time. Have a
Yeah.
great
Okay. Okay. That
Sunday.
was
See
great.
you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was great because interacting with it was a like long time that we were just postponing the meetings and because of the unavailable timings and everything. So yes, definitely, it was a great time talking with you, just to interact with you. Yes, that was great.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you. Yeah, see you. Have a good day.